Juan Ponce de Leon, born 1474, died July 1521. I'm Juan Ponce de Leon. I went looking for the Fountain of Youth. It could have done many marvelous things, but I never found it. I found another marvelous thing. Let's start back in 1474. I was born in northern Spain in 1474. My older brother took my father's home and land, and I became a soldier. As a soldier, I fought in the Spanish and Moor War. The Moors did not want to be Christian, as Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand declared everyone must be. I was 18 when the Moors were finally driven out in the 15th century. The win was good for Spain, but not so good for me and the rest of Spain's soldiers. We all had no job and no land. When Christopher Columbus came back saying he had found land, I went back with him. We landed on the island of Hispaniola. The Taino Indians lived on Hispaniola. Our tribe also called Hispaniola home. I found the natives to be very nice. I was soon given the order to make the natives work for us. If they disobeyed, I was to kill them. After 8 years, in 1502, I was in charge of the eastern part of the island. I got married to a Spanish woman in those 8 years, and we had 3 daughters and 1 son. By 1504, I had most of the natives on the island working for us. But still, some of the natives still fought back. The governor of Hispaniola, Nicolas de Ovando, decided I was the man to lead the forces against the Taino. I succeeded in fighting the Taino. I was so successful that Ovando put me in charge of the island of Higuey. I moved my family to Higuey and built a big stone house. Hispaniola was close to the island of Borinquen. The Taino Indians told us lots of things about Borinquen. They said there was gold there. We started calling the island Richport. Richport is Puerto Rico in Spanish. When Ovando heard about Puerto Rico, he decided to conquer it, and I led the forces against them. In 1506, I set off with 5 fast-sailing ships called caravels to explore Borinquen. We had no plans to settle the island yet. Borinquen was everything the stories said it was. There was lots of gold, and the natives were friendly and helpful. I returned with a good report on Borinquen. After lots of bargaining with the governor of Spain and Ovando, I became governor of Borinquen. I returned with men and settled Borinquen. I made a big stone house again and moved my family in. Many other settlers joined me after they heard of the riches I dug and became rich. Again, I forced the natives to work for us, or I would kill them. I organized an army and we defeated the natives. I did not get to be governor of Borinquen for very long. After 5 years, the natives fought back. I organized an army and defeated the natives. I did not get to be governor of Borinquen for very long. Diego Columbus took over the job. After Diego became governor, I didn't want to live on Borinquen anymore. I went to King Ferdinand and asked to explore. I wanted to explore for 3 reasons. 1, King Ferdinand owed me for taking Borinquen away from me. 2, Spain would get more islands. 3, I had heard of a special healing water which was called the Fountain of Youth. Bathing in the water from the Fountain of Youth would heal you, and drinking the water would make you young forever. It would be amazing for 60-year-old King Ferdinand. King Ferdinand said I could explore. I set out on March 3rd, 1513. I had 3 ships and 60 men. I led my ships northwest toward the island of Bimini. After 1 month, I spotted land on Easter morning. I claimed it for Spain. There was no Fountain of Youth, and there were no natives, but the island was beautiful. There were flowers and trees and other plant life. I named the island Florida, which in Spanish means flowery.